Woo! Man, that was freaking Shakma. Who the heck's Shakma? Move that to the side. Well, Shakma is this freaking monkey, VHS, old school, out of print, probably not even on DVD, horror movie from like, I think the early 90s or the 80s. It is from... Oh no, the tape's in the VCR. I'm watching it. Duh. I just put a tape in here. But anyway, this is Shakma and it's out of print. Got it for $12.99 at Amoeba today. Online, this thing's going for $49.99 used, and there's another one that's selling for $100. So $12.99? Wow. Score, score, score. And I got a ton of stuff, guys. I'm going to show you what I got yesterday in Berkeley. I'm going to show you what I blew today. I think I blew probably this weekend $260. Oh man, what the heck's wrong with me? I'm hoarding up and collecting like a freak. I'm going to have my retro movie store pretty freaking soon. But I like to collect first before I start that thing in my future dream retro movie store thing. But having this is something you want in your collection. I also got a ton of VHS today. Well, you guys just heard me say I blew like $260. So I took all the price tags off, but I pretty much remember what the prices are. This thing was $12.99. Buy 3 tapes, get 1 free. So I got 1 free. But Shakma is really cool. And it's a VHS tape. And as you guys saw, the quality on my Samsung 1080p flat screen TV makes this movie look great. And it takes up the whole screen. It's as good as a DVD. People don't realize that the tapes that you can't find on DVD look really good. Some of them, not all of them. But this tape looked really good as you guys watched. But yeah, Shakma, got that for $12.99. Welcome to Random Pickups, episode 74. Here we go. What did I get yesterday when I went to Berkeley, half-price books? And what did I get today at Amoeba? I blew way too much money, guys, but who cares? Shakma. I'm scared of Shakma. But here we go. Let's start it off. Anyway, guys, I'll start off with the TV shows that I got. Got Garfield and Friends Volume 2 over at Half Price Books. This thing was $12.49, which usually sells for like $19.99. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. And all I need is 1 to complete my Garfield seasons. So that's really cool. Glad I almost am completing those. And this was like a $1 red tag deal at Amoeba Ace Ventura bonus disc. This is the disc that came with the 2 movies, and then they had this TV show cartoon as a bonus thing in that double movie pack. So, I don't know, I just got it. It was $1, so that's cool. Let's see. I got the Emperor's New Clothes. I like these little cartoon kids classic things. This was also $1. I got Erie, Indiana, right there. Old school thing. This might be out of print. I still haven't checked on this one yet, but that's a cool one to add to the collection. Popeye the Sailor. When Popeye ruled the 7 seas. Gotta get that. And I think this is actually 70 minutes of Popeye the Sailor Man cartoons. Pretty cool. Digitally restored. Classic restored. Classic collection. That's what I meant to say. Oh man, I got too much crap, but I'm getting a really good collection by just being a crazy hoarder collector that I am. The Smurfs Magical a Magical Smurf Adventure. This thing has, I think, 2 discs, and it's got a lot. It's got 10 episodes on 2 discs. So this is going to be really cool. This is what I grew up with, watching when I was like less than 10 years old or something. Gotta love the Smurfs. I was really into those when I was a kid. And that's what my collection is. It's basically all movies and cartoons and kids movies and all that nostalgic stuff, memories from like my childhood when you went to the movie store and all that crap. I'm going to have my own movie store. So pretty cool. And this is how you shop. You have to get these rare ones. I really didn't hit the dollar bin. Like, I mean, I did, but like, I actually went out and got some expensive movies and spent some money just to have these in my collection. And Make Mine Music. This is a Disney Gold Edition. Gold collection, I should say. And this is one that I didn't have in part of my gold collection. I think I have about 13 or 14 of these gold collection Disney ones that are like kind of older. This is cool. I don't know what this is. It's like Make Mine Music, a bunch of music stuff on this, so that's cool. It was $7.99. Let's see. So I'm going through my pile of kids movies right now. Care Bear the movie, that was $4.99. Like I said, I did spend some money on some DVDs today. The Trouble with Angels for $5.99. This one's a good one. Have to have this in my collection. This is a great one. I remember when I was a kid liking. Tom and Jerry the movie, which was also $4.99. This is the snapback version. Pretty cool. I love the snapbacks. The artwork on these is just great. Beetlejuice for $4.99 in the package. Gonna save this, not even open it. Pretty cool score right there. I got The King and I. Another snapback one. I found another Slam Dunk Ernest. I have this on tape and DVD already, but it is out of print, and it was only $3.50 at Half Price Books. So I'm glad I snagged another copy of that. And a movie I watched tons of times when I was a kid that I don't know why I don't have this movie. I do have like the clamshell of it, but I don't have it on DVD. For $4.99, Casper. Loved this movie when I was a kid. I watched it so many times, and that's in the wrapper. Oh, full screen edition. Whatever. But this has a whole bunch of cool actors playing the voices of the animals in this Racing Stripes, including David Spade, Snoop Dogg, Mandy Moore, Dustin Hoffman, Whoopi Goldberg, tons of people. This is going to be a good one. Spy Cat needs that in his collection. And I don't know if I have this, but it was $1. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, the second one. And I got a movie with Bill Paxton. I will be doing a Bill Paxton actor My Movie collection. My movies are Bill Paxton movies. One of these days. I do have his movies all organized and ready to do the video. But Thunderbirds was only $1 in the dollar bin. So that could be a free one because I already had 3 of the dollar ones. Get one free. And let's see. We're going to go straight to my horror movies that I got in this bundle. And I got a good amount of horror movies. I hit the Midnight Movie Collection. I have a lot of those movies. Really getting addicted to wanting to collect all those Midnight Collection movies. A lot of them go out of print. So I got a whole bunch of those movies today, and I got some out of print ones. I spent $7.99 on a few of them, $5.99. I found this movie right here called The Haunting of Morella. This movie is from 1990, and it's about like this crazy teenager woman who like is a witch, or like maybe she has like needs an exorcism. She's just like possessed, and it's a crazy, crazy movie. Can't wait to watch this one. This is what I remember being in the movie store, and this was one of the movies that you couldn't watch when you were a kid because your parents wouldn't let you rent it. It's, you know, rated R and stuff. Insidious was only $2.99. Have to have that in my collection. Love that cover. This was only $1. I can't remember if I have this though, but it was $1. The Merry Gentleman. I think Michael Keaton's this guy who's a hitman, and she like just got out of a divorce or whatever, and she witnesses him kill someone, so he wants to kill her, and then they like end up liking each other or something like that. That was $1. I got Fragile, the Ghost Story. That was only, I forgot what this was, maybe like $1.99 or no, this wasn't. What was this? We'll just say $3. Fragile, a Ghost Story. This is about. It's in like a hospital, and they're about to close down the hospital, and you know, the ghosts don't want the hospital closed down because it's like a haunted hospital. So this is going to be really cool. I got Captivity, which is a great movie, blockbuster tag there. I was going to rip it off, but I kind of want to keep these tags now. Maybe I'll get a book just for memories of Blockbuster. But Captivity is really cool. She gets like kidnapped, and it's one of those like Saw type of feel movies and stuff. She gets taken, and you know, she's probably getting tortured and stuff. Halloween 4 on Blu-ray, which was only surprisingly $3.99 for the Blu-ray of Halloween 4. So that's a good one. The pizza's here, so let me go get it. Whew. Had to get that pizza, guys. But anyway, check out what Spy Cat got. For $1.99 or some rip-off price, because it's a pizza place, and they usually do that with the canned soda. My favorite, Sunkissed Dr. Pepper. I'm going to mix these two together and just blow out the stomach. And 2 ranch that they put in the box instead of putting them on the canned soda to keep them cool. Why put ranch in a hot box with the pizza? Stupid. And what's Spy Cat's favorite freaking pizza, guys? Hawaiian Add Sausage. The best shiznit on the planet. And yeah, let's get back to the movies. Alright, here we go. So we're on to the horror movies. These are the movies that I was talking about, the midnight movies put out by MGM Pictures. I really want to have this whole collection of these movies. A lot of them are out of print. So, starting with the highest price one, $7.99, I finally got the Nun Witch Whore. This thing is going to be freaking awesome. Love these witch movies where they're like burning them at the stake and they're trying to get him and they're casting spells on people, and oh man, witch movies are freaky, man. Freaking freaky. Invisible Invaders and Journey to the Seventh Planet. This thing was also $7.99. This is a old school sci-fi movie, 1959 and 1962. Usually the midnight movies are the older movies. That was $7.99. This was $7.99 too. And this one's out of print. The Haunted Palace. And Vincent Price's Tower to London, which is another like witch movie, you know. Vincent Price made some really good ones, man, and they got some really cool witch ones in these midnight movie collections. Lou Aries in Donovan's Brain. This one was $5.99. Glad I could finally have that. This one was 1953. A lot of these are in black and white too, like that one. Vincent Price in the Pit and the Pendulum, which is a great witch movie too. Abominable Dr. Phoebe's. This one was $4.99. And now we're going to go on to the sci-fi movies. Gotta make sure the cat doesn't jump up. I got Cowboys and Aliens for only $3.99 on Blu-ray. Have to have this in my sci-fi movie collection, which is in back of me on the top shelf. Finally got The Fountain. I thought I had this, but I can't find it. But yeah, I have to have this in my sci-fi movie collection, fantasy kind of movie collection. This is awesome. They go to like the fountain and it's the tree of youth, tree of life. And they eat from it or something or drink from it, whatever. Kind of cool. Great movie. Can't wait to watch that. And I got The Cocoon on VHS a couple random pickups ago. And I finally found it on DVD to add this to my collection. Already have part 1. Both those movies are great sci-fi movies. Finally got Strange Days. This cost me $3.99. The Lost World Collector's Edition was only $1.99. Alien Worlds. This 3-movie set. Whew. Whoops. Had to pause for a second. Anyway. So, okay. Now, so that was all the sci-fi movies I got. We're going to get to the VHS scores that I got today. I am a VHS collector. Have to have all those good ones in my collection. But so these are all the fantasy movies that I got. Great covers. I'm all about covers. Dreamscape, the snapback version. This one was the first release of the DVD that came out. Put out by Image. And this is in great shape. Great price for $4.99. I got Journey to the Center of the Earth. This one was $7.99. Have to have this in my fantasy. Love these adventure movies. This is a great one from 1959, and it's in color. Got Joshua. This is I think it's a Christian thing. I like these Christian movies. That was, I think, $1.99 or $2.99. Helen of Troy. This is like a, I don't know, epic adventure stories of all time comes powerfully to life. The original mini-series. Oh, wow. So this is 3 hours long. I didn't know that. That's a score. And it sounds like a 2-disc edition. Conan the Barbarian, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Have to have this. I don't know why I didn't have this in my collection, but this was $3.99. And, okay. Here's a couple comedies I got. Larry Crone for $1. Julia Roberts. Jerry Lewis in The Ladies' Man, out-of-print movie right there. Also got Jerry Lewis, and this was $5.99, and this was $3.99 or $4.99. The Nutty Professor, Jerry Lewis, original movie, before the Eddie Murphy one. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, finally have part 2 to that. One of my favorite movies as a kid. And, here's my drama movies. Watership Down, original cover. This thing is just awesome. This is the first original issue. This is the first DVD release of this movie. This was the kind of adult kids type of adult animation, but still kind of like kids watched it and stuff. But this was really like violent and everything. Pretty cool. That's a great one. I have like 3 versions of that movie. What is this? White-O-Leander. I don't know why I can't talk today. That was $1. Who Shot Pat with Sandra Bullock, one of her first movies. That was $1. Boiler Room, $1. Revolutionary Road. Can't believe I didn't have this. This was $1. The Lesser Blessed with Benjamin Bratt. This movie's a really, really good movie, and really glad that I found this one. This is something I wanted for my Benjamin Bratt movie collection. That's a good movie, man. And these are all kind of drama movies. This is kind of comedy, actually. American Dreams with Dennis Quaid and Hugh Grant, Mandy Moore, William Dafoe. And then I got this kind of thriller action movie called Cut Back. Kind of a surfing action movie. Looks like they're like on a chase. They're like on the run in a car too. I don't know. This looks like a really cool one. And this was like $4 or something. Cape Fear, that was $3. Original one. Dragon Fist with Jackie Chan was only $1. And now for the VHS classics. I paid some money for these. All these VHS ones that I paid money for, the DVD's out of print or you can't find it on DVD and it's only on VHS. That's what I like to collect. Let me see if the, yeah. I got For Keeps. I remember this movie great when I was a kid. This is the very first movie that one of the first movies that Pauly Shore was in. He's like the friend of the guy in this movie called For Keeps. And I was looking for this. This is a TriStar movie. Really glad I found this one. This was $4.99 for that. And it just in mint condition. A Boy Called Hate, another movie that's harder to find on DVD. With Scott Caan and James Caan. So him and his son are in this movie together. That is pretty cool. This is Paramount. That was $4.99. This was $2.99, but this is an original cover for The Legend, that first release of the VHS copy of The Legend with Tom Cruise. This is from '86, and it's all about the cover on this. If you see the big devil here and the original pictures in the back, this is why I love the original VHS ones. Yeah, Pure Country, it was $1. I don't know. Looks like a good movie. Short Time, this movie cost me $2.99. This is DVD's out of print, or it never was on DVD. But this is this comedy movie put out by Live. Let's see. Dark Passage, this was $2.99 too. It is the cover's in San Francisco, so this is a San Francisco movie. So, have to have that. Gulliver Travels, the cartoon one. This is going to be fun to watch. This is $1.99. Imitation of Life, old classic movie from 1934 about friendship between this black lady and this white woman. Love those movies. Good message movies. Trilogy of Terror Part 2. Love this movie right here. This movie's really hard to find on DVD. And, yeah. I mean, Trilogy of Horror Part 2. Look at the cover in the wrapper still. I scored on that. That cost me $9.99. But, well worth it. And I got some clamshells. Winnie the Pooh, Frankenpooh. Kind of a Halloween scary one. That was $1.99. Fantastic Voyage, part of the family feature 20th Century Fox collection. I love collecting all these movies. And this is a sci-fi movie, so this is really cool. I never seen this on DVD either. It's really hard to find. Got the Rescuers clamshell edition right there for $1. Pocahontas was $1 too. Or no, Rescuer, yeah, that was $1. And original VHS cover of Pet Sematary 2 with the original pictures that we saw as a kid in the movie store on the back. The DVD doesn't have these same pictures on the DVD in the back. I'm a collector. And this is cool, man. Edward Furlong, he's holding the friend's holding a dog. That picture's not on the DVD. So that is just awesome. And I found a really clean copy for $1.99, Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. I think that's one at the River Phoenix. Stricken with Jamie Kennedy, thriller movie. That Thing You Do, I don't see this on DVD when I'm going out and hunting. And I need that one for my Tom Hanks collection. And I got this movie called Streets of Fire, a rock and roll fable. This is a crazy action, old school 1984 this came out. That's cool. That was like $2.99 or something. And then this was $4.99. It's the out-of-print Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 4, which might only be on VHS. The DVD's probably a lot of money. But glad I got this one. Got the original pictures in the back. And that's all the crap I got. Yeah.